Oh yeah, it's warming up here in Flowrider. It's supposed to get up to 70 degrees. Been a little cold here. I'm gonna get it in the sun so I'm not so dark. Try to properly light this to be professional. All right, let's see. No, that's not gonna work. I left all my other stuff in my car. My ND filter. I guess it's irrelevant. But here I am in beautiful Mount Dora, Florida. Well, interesting day, interesting time. I'm here, basically, I'm Jeff Adams, by the way. I apologize of me just yapping my jaw. I am a vlogger, I'm a creative, an entrepreneur. I've been doing this for many years. Worked in the entertainment business for a very long time. Still dabbling into it, helping brands with their marketing, their content. Still doing filmmaking, documentary, if that's even a word, YouTube in it, did talk radio, did all these things, and I'm here now doing this channel. I've been doing this is what, day 29. I'm doing this every single day, documenting the journey. I got some more bad news. I had a video shoot planned for tomorrow, which you probably see this is probably irrelevant, but it was going to pay me some good amount of money. They canceled that at the beginning of the week, so that was a low blow. Needed that money. Then I also own part of a merchandise company outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and we were going to go up there, leave Sunday, go up there, shoot for 3 days. We're going to shoot with like a General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard, do these commercials, do this video shoot. Then we're going to go up to Trillis, Georgia. That's where they filmed all the Marvel movies. And we were going to do a studio Hollywood tour. But a big cold front, ice thing's coming in, and that XAP plan's all out. So I'm trying to stay positive, trying to stay uplifted and keeping good spirits. But man, that just sucks. So I was looking forward to that trip. Looking forward to that shoot as well. Now that's canceled as well. So yada, yada, yada. Life goes on and it moves on. So I'm down here in Mount Dora, Florida. As you can see, it's beautiful, crisp. Gonna be up in the 70s today. Right now it's probably about 65. Sun's coming out. But it's really, really nice. Really nice day. The lake's beautiful and everything. So I'm down here because, well, let me take a seat real quick and let me see if I can still get some sunlight and still be able to talk with getting my face in. That's not going to work either. Well, I'll try this again. Well, it is what it is. But here, I'm in Mount Dora and waiting. So I've been talking to this singer we met on Instagram back in 2024. Phenomenal person. And we just started talking, building a relationship. Then all of last year, continued to talk, FaceTime, on and off, a lot of serious conversations. And yeah, so when I was in Dallas a couple times last year, I was traveling with this musical artist. I saw her, she stopped by twice, and I probably only saw her face to face for like 30 minutes. The first time I met her daughter, the second time she came by herself. So now they're here. They got here last night in Mount Dora, Florida. And so I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna hang out for 2 days before they leave and see how it goes. And she just called me and says her daughter is sick. And I'm like, oh no, she's got a bad sore throat and everything. And I'm like, oh geez, the predicament. I hate getting sick too. Speaking of which, what is up with all these chemtrail things? Didn't like DeSantis, the governor, ban those things? You can't tell me that this is normal. How many jets I've been into? Now I'm getting a conspiracy corner here. But anyways, gonna see how it goes. I don't know if I'm gonna see them in the day, if they're sick. I don't know. It's crazy. We'll just see how the day goes and see if they're even cool about being on camera. I haven't even asked them that yet. But hopefully I can share this journey with you and see how it goes. Yeah, so this vlog is the only thing really keeping me going at this point. Man, there's been so much like disappointments in the last few days, and I'm glad I'm doing this again. You know, it's like what you put into it is what you get out of it. And right now, you know, YouTube, I know how it works. It's testing me out with this very small audience. I started this channel with no subscribers, not sharing it on social media whatsoever. Have 2 other YouTube channels, one that's monetized, so I'm not even sharing with that audience. I just want to say, hey, I want to find vloggers that like to vlog. And yeah, this is really getting me out of my comfort zone, because I have to literally, I'm not planning these things, I'm turning it on and going, training the brain to be spontaneous and just taking everything in and just do this thing to the best of my ability and not overthink it, not overproduce it. The camera wobbles, if it's not set up right, this is not perfection. This is just to keep my mind going of how I can tell a story on the go without planning it out. A lot of people plan things out. I don't necessarily do that with these vlogs because these are daily. I might have an idea where I'm going to go, but sometimes I'm just spontaneous. I go somewhere, like today, I was gonna go meet them, but they just said they went to Walmart. When I say them, I'm talking about Sweden, the singer that's down here. And so I shifted, turned the camera on, and here I am on this beautiful lake in Mount Dora, Florida. Yeah, sailboat right there. You know, a lot of people probably don't watch a lot of these things. And I think for me, it's to go back and see these things. Like last 2 years I had a different channel. You know, it struggled a bit. I was vlogging, but not consistently. I did vlogging for every day. I tried it for like 9 days and failed. Kind of gave up. I felt like the same thing with that channel. I listened to all this different advice, changed the channel around. I went from, you know, kind of a creativity recovery on life, losing everything, to living in an RV full time that never went anywhere. And then shifted back to like an entrepreneur journey. So YouTube was kind of confused. But I actually went back to that channel, I think it was last night or the night before. And the cool thing about it is I watched one of those vlogs and I completely forgot that I even did that. I'm like, I don't even remember doing this. So the good thing about these vlogs, I can always go back for myself and document a time, what I was feeling that day, and you may not even remember a lot of it. That sailboat looks so peaceful right now. But that's kind of like the whole thing why I'm doing this, if anything. And also to find like-minded people. I want to find like-minded people that are into vlogging, are into filmmaking, documenting their lives, you know? It's just a cool thing. And hopefully, I was hoping I was gonna get over the hump, get caught up on some finances. I get to do some work to my car. I was gonna go get those Disney pass. So that's on hold, because if I get one of those annual passes, I'll be going to the parks all the time, you know, bringing that into the workflow of this vlog, being able to go somewhere. But primarily, this vlog is pretty much all been done in Mount Dora, Florida. And you gotta love Mount Dora, Florida. Mount Dora, Florida is beautiful. I actually grew up here when I was a kid. It's gotten a lot more trendy these days, but as you see, like Lake Dora here is beautiful. And it's amazing that I have this whole dock to myself right now. Typically when the sun goes down, it's really beautiful. You get beautiful sunsets right here on the water. And we've actually shot we shot 2 music videos on this deck before last year during beautiful sunsets around this time of year. Like the summer, it's pretty unbearable, but this time of year it's just beautiful here in Mount Dora, Florida. This guy, he's just sitting there perched up. What's he doing? What is he doing? Well, Mount Dora It's just a nice little town in Lake County, Florida. Small town charm and feel. This is my home, and I love living here. I might grab some lunch here. Kind of hungry. See if they're open. Salted fry. Try this place out. I mean, again, it is just a beautiful day at Florida. I call it the California weather. When the weather is like this, it's just 68 degrees, the sun's out. It's just so beautiful. I love this spot too. It brings back a lot of memories. This used to be a place called the Magical Meat Boutique. And then Friday nights in 2015, we would come here, do karaoke till 1 o'clock in the morning, shut the place down, had a blast, you know, with a bunch of music industry people that I knew. We just rolled together, producers, singer-songwriters. We would just throw it down. Salted fry in Mount Dora, Florida, really worth it. That chicken salad sandwich was banging. Those fries, ooh. Just so many cool shops down here. Always stuff to do during the day. And in the evening sometimes as well. But you can't go wrong. You know, this time of year is always phenomenal. With the weather, obviously. You know, it's just a really creative town, you know? I've always liked it because of that. There's a lot of artists that live here in this town. I mean, like painters, that type of artists, not music artists. But there are some great music artists around town. Maybe not world-renowned. When I was a kid in this town, they actually shot a movie down here. They painted this whole town pink. I remember coming down here. I think I was standing on that corner right there. I was fascinated with filmmaking at the age of 6 years old. Might have been even a little bit older than that, maybe 7 or 8, maybe 6. I was like, hey, that's what I want to do. So many cool places down here. With people watching me talking to this camera, they think I am. No, but really, that's the crosswalking sounds they have there. When they tell you, hey, don't cross the street, caution, it makes that noise. And then when it's time for you to walk across the street, it gives you like this bird noise, which you hear. It gets really busy here during the Christmas season. I mean, they light this whole town up. So people come from all over just to see these lights. They go all out. I mean, it's really, truly unbelievable. It's almost, you just got to stay out of the town at night. It gets so crowded, full of people. Guess pickleball's a thing. Everybody talks about it like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I never played it. To each his own, I guess. Guess I really can't say anything about it until I try it. As you can see, just Mount Dora is just a small town, quaint. It's not always this peaceful. It's very popular now. People come from all over to come here. They still got some of the Christmas lights up. Decorate this whole place is lit up at Christmas time, which I'm over. Decide to sit down at the bench, breathing hard, putting my steps in. Yeah, but this town, one of a kind. But I'm sure there's other towns across the United States that have that small town charm. But Mount Dora has always just been different and unique. It was several years ago, I was doing a radio program. I had someone come in my radio program, and I hadn't been in downtown Mount Dora in years. Because I grew up here, obviously. It's a little bit different. This is like 2015. He's he's talking about the Mount Dora scene and how great it was. It's like, I go, get out of here. I said, that heck hole? He's like, no, man, you got to check it out. So I went through a divorce, and then I would come out here a lot to see my folks. And yeah, I just fell in love with it all over again. I just love the small city charm of it all. The thing with pickleball down there, do you even have to be in shape? Probably not. Looks like you're pretty much stationary. You stay in your box or whatever. I guess it's sort of like tennis, but smaller. It's interesting. I'll have to try it out one day. I don't know if my knees will hold up. Worth a shot, though. Fun fact about this community building. I think the year was 1992. And we actually, I say we, my rap group at the time, yes, I was in a rap group, we actually were on an all-black talent contest, and we actually won the whole thing. Won $300 right here in this building right here. That's where it all started. Where there's white boys threw it down, and we knew we had something because we had an original song, and no one had an original song except for us. Everybody was rapping over other people's beats, and everybody's asking how did you do that? I said, man, I made it on my own. Made the beats all by myself. But that's not true. I had a guy teach me, a guy named Maestro. But nevertheless, classic. And there's cool art here that I've actually really seen before. Interesting.
Did you have it once?
Oh,
Did
sorry
you
about
have
that.
it?
She had a couple different litters,
Really?
and then Rags,
Hi.
he was a pretty sized male.
Yeah. Or bigger than those.
Yes,
Anything that they want.
Well, she's a lot smaller.
We make all of these cookies
Okay.
here.
Perfect.
Five or six different flavors.
Bacon.
Okay, yeah, bacon or
It's bacon right there.
bacon or peanut butter. They're in here.
Depends on what size of cookie you want. We can make the sticks, the bites, or the bone shape.
Okay.
This used to be the old hardware store in Mount Dora, Florida. Piglet's Pantry. Freaking dinosaurs. Parking. This looks like the loop-de-loop. Well, I think it's going to do it for today's vlog. I'm going to call it a day, quick one. So you saw Sweden some. Again, I didn't really put it that much on camera. She had two big dogs. Her daughter's not feeling well, so she went back and checked on her daughter, and then I guess we're going to get together for dinner tonight. So I'm going to head back, upload this short vlog today. But hey, commitments there. I put in the work. Another vlog 2 days ago. It was like 49 minutes long. It's okay. It's about the journey, right? Document the journey when you're allowed to do so. And don't be so hard on yourself. Remember, you got purpose. In the end, we'll catch you on the next one on Creative on the Mend.